The ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus was of the opinion that ataraxia, the lack of emotional disturbance, was one of the central features of a good life. Stoicism in a nutshell. But there's an important problem he needed to solve. Death is always lurking for humans, and how can we truly reach ataraxia with that in the back of our heads? To this, he responded with his argument that death is nothing that we should fear. The argument is sometimes called the no subject of harm argument. In a nutshell, it goes like this. When we are alive, then death does not concern us yet, and thus it imposes no harm on us. If we are dead, then we cannot be harmed because we don't feel anything anymore. So in either case, we should not feel disturbed by death, because it never concerns us. The argument almost feels too simple. One of the crucial problems is that even though death might not harm us, or might never harm us, the idea of death does. A disciple of Epicurus with the name of Lucretius has tried to address this point. He tried to establish a symmetry between being dead and not being born. The idea that we were in a state of not being born thousands of years ago does not seem to disturb people very much. But not being born and being dead are the same type of non-existence. So if the idea of not being born does not disturb us, the idea of death should not disturb us either. This argument has also found its critics. Thomas Nagel, for example, objected that the two cases are not really symmetrical. There is a difference between losing something and never having something in the first place. After we are born, death means the loss of life. So death is not symmetrical to not being born. That's Epicurus' argument in a nutshell. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.